Dusty, William, welcome. I'm just trying to beat my record on this, 144 million. I need to chill out after being at the hospital for the last 3 hours. Welcome. Here. Oh my god. Can't relax. I cannot relax, guys. Try to relax. Try to chill out. Alright, 2 million. 5 million. Oh, you cocksucker. Mr. Gates, I noticed you've been playing Dead by Daylight earlier. How are you finding it? Oh, fucking game. How the hell did I start 144 million? on, guys, cut me some slack. Break the thing. I ain't going to bed until I beat until I beat my stupid score. What's that? I refuse. Nearly 100 subscribers, guys. I'm on 94. Okay. They're working on this. Oh, thank you, Dusty. Thank you for the information. So they're working on it. They know that they're able to get it overloaded. It's a free game. Yeah. Thank you for the info, buddy. You. Oh my god. Shit, this game, 144 million, come on, at least let's break 100 million. Not like that, Rob. Shit. Oh, come on. Hiya, buddy. Hiya, buddy. Right, 11,000. Not good enough. Nope. Come on. Game. God damn flipping game. Out of there. Nope. Ooh. Oh. Chat. Okay. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I just gotta go do something. Alright. 6 million. 6 million. I think we'll beat 6 million. I'm going to beat it like that, Robert. Oh. Be right back, alright, Dusty Man. Dang it. Can we beat 15 million? This is the question. Alright, so now I can fire. Come on, boys. Even make a million? dang it. Alright, that was crap. So we made just short of 2 million there. No good. No good, boys. No good. Get out of here. Point 5. Why did I wait 2 million? Come on! I think the highest we made is 2 million so far. Yeah, I'm so tired tonight. Good night, Dusty. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. And thank you for the Fortnite games early. I'll catch you tomorrow, Dusty. Hopefully. Have a great night. Alright. Time for a cigarette. I was getting boxed in and I had to do that. So now, let me pause it real quick. Come on. Ah, new 2.9. Uh, 3.2. All right. Continue. Let's play. Wait. 12. Retry 4.144. 4.144. Let's do it! Alrighty. It's not happening. Not happening. $187,000. Yeah, we can do that. 187,000. We can definitely do that. 187. At least we need to double that. All right. 10,000. shit. Nice, extra life. $109. Dang it. Can beat that for sure. No! Oh my god. Bugger. Dang it, 136. Alright, let's go again. I know we can beat it. So. Nope. We do. Nope. At least that. Alright. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'm not these green bubbles. I hate these ones. 51k. I'm sorry to whoever's commenting. I'll read them in a second. Ah, dang it! 103. Alright, so we need 84. What do they do? See? Bombs left. Jesus, pressed the wrong button then. Really? Alright, 142. No more bombs! Come on! Come on, Rob! Jeez! Louise, this is crazy. 208, alright, so we beat it. Okay. 215, nice. Dana, it's you. It's me, Dana. Welcome, Dana. Looks like a sperm swimming around. I know, alright. Welcome, Dana. How are you? Yeah. No, I'm... You good? I'm glad you're good. Welcome, Mr. Alright, so what's it, 750,000? I'll be right back, guys. I need pee. I'll give you a sec. Sorry about that. How am I? I'm alright, Dana. I'm alright, thank you for asking. Back from the hospital, finally, after 3 hours. Got a poorly finger, but other than that, I'm okay. What did I get on that? I gotta beat this 187? 215. I can beat 215. Yeah, I got a poorly finger. How many hours? So I was there for. I left my house at about 11:15, and I got home about 2:45. So 12. 3 hours. 3 hours, I think. How's the finger? Very sore, very bloody. Yeah, so what happened was I was about to take my garbage, trash, rubbish, whatever you guys call it, out to the bin outside. And as I was tying the rubbish bag, I caught my index finger on my left hand on the can of baked beans that I had last night. And it was about 1.5 inches cut. About 1.5 inches cut, and it wouldn't stop bleeding. So I just, me being me, I tried to just cover it up with a band-aid or plaster, whatever you guys call it. But the blood was just seeping through the band-aid, the plaster. So I figured this is not good. I was losing too much blood. There's blood all over my bathroom floor. So I called my mum and was like, can you take me to the hospital? She was like, no, I've had a drink. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry to disturb you. But she said, I'll come with you and I'll pay for a taxi. I was like, oh, thank you, Mum, thank you, but you don't need to do that. But yeah, my mum came with me, and we got to the hospital, and normally you have like 6-7 hour of wait. So I checked into the hospital, and the woman at reception, she asked me all them stupid questions: name, telephone number, date of birth, blah 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 blah. And then she said, "What's up?" I said, "I cut my finger on a can of baked beans." She said, "Can we see?" I was like, "Yeah, you can if you really want to." And she started gagging. I was like, "Is it bad?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's bad." So then I went into the waiting area, and then immediately as I sat down in the waiting area, I got called in, and this guy, like, I guess it's like pre-assessment. This guy said he had a look at it. He said, "I need to go speak to somebody." I was like, "Oh shit." Anyway, he assessed it, and then he went, "Go take a seat back in the waiting room," which I did. And then within another 5 minutes, I was called in to see a doctor, not a doctor, like a nurse. And the nurse, like, she came and looked at it, and she was like, "I need a second opinion on this." I was like, "Oh my god." And then this senior nurse came in. She went, "That's bad." I was like, "Is it that bad?" Don't be telling me now, because I'm very squeamish. I don't like blood, etc. So she went away, and then this other nurse came, and then this doctor came, and he was like, "Oh my god, you can see your bone." I'm like, I don't know if you can, because I don't want to look at it. He was like, "We may need to keep you in." I was like, "What do you mean you need to keep me in? It's only a cut." He was like, "It's not only a cut, it's a big gash." He's like, "I've only worked here for," because the doctor that saw me, he was like, "I've only worked here for 5 days." But he said, "I've worked at other hospitals, and I've never seen anything like that from a tin can." So anyway, they figured it out. They put some steri strips on it that kind of pull the gash together, and then they glued it. And yeah, that was it. Why such a long wait, Dana? Because in the UK, our national health, our health service is free. We don't have to pay for it. Well, we do kind of pay for it through taxes, etc. But they're busy. They're super busy. But bless my mum. My mum came with me. I didn't want her to come with me. I don't need my mum to go to, but she wanted to come, and we got home at she got home at 1:45 in the morning, and by the time I got home, it was like 2 o'clock, 2:10. And yeah. So my finger's very, very, very sore. So I learned my lesson. Never underestimate a can, any kind of tin can. Guys, be careful, because they're lethal. It's bleeding now, Dana. It's bleeding through the plaster, but what can I do? The hospital have tried it, so I don't know what to do. Just gotta look after it. Because I was like, when I did it, I was like, oh, it didn't feel bad. It didn't hurt or anything like that. But then when I seen it bleeding and there's blood all over my bathroom floor, literally, I started running it under the cold water tap, and it stung like hell, and I couldn't take it, so I wrapped it in tissue paper, toilet paper, and the blood was just seeping through it, and this was for about an hour. So I went to my local store and I was like, let's see if I can buy some plasters, elastoplast, and I did, but the blood was just pouring out, honestly pouring out, and I'm not just exaggerating. So then I was like, this is bad, this is quite bad. So then I took the decision that I need to go to hospital. And in the UK, I don't know what it's like in Canada or anywhere else in the world. If you go to accident and emergency, where you've had an accident or an emergency, I guess, depending on your accident or your emergency, depends on how long you're going to wait. And normally when I've been to that department before, you can be waiting like 4 hours before somebody even sees you, let alone you get treated. And I was literally in the waiting room for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes they called me in, they pre-assessed me, and then I went to go take a seat, and I went to take a seat, and then 5 minutes again, the nurse seen me, and she started treating it, but yeah, she was like shocked by it. She was like, that is so deep. Yeah, it's still a wait time no matter what, and you know, doctors, nurses, anybody that works in the hospital service, you know, they do brilliant jobs, and I can't knock them. But as I was getting treated, I could hear this guy in the background, and he must have, I don't know if he was drunk or on drugs or whatever, but he was kicking off. And the police were there, and security was there, and I don't know what was going on because I couldn't see, but I could hear him. But yeah, as I was getting treated, there was a guy that was, when I was in the waiting room, he was there before I arrived, and I could hear him. He went to complain as I was getting treated. He says, I've been waiting here 4 hours, 5 hours. I think he said 4 hours. I don't know what was wrong with him, but I guess they prioritised treatment, so I'm guessing that, you know, they thought my finger was pretty bad, and it was pretty bad. To see the bone, oh my god, it was awful. It was awful. But what was you saying about tin cans? I always push the lid in and squeeze the can, yeah. You know what, Dana? I've learnt my lesson. It's because I was trying to rush. To take the rubbish out. I don't know why I was rushing, but I was. And yeah, so that's my story. That's Rob's story tonight. Rob has been a bloody wanker. Yeah, so I'm feeling kind of I'm kind of feeling a little bit sorry for myself, because I don't get poorly that often. I guess I'm not poorly, but and I felt bad. I apologised to the doctor and the nurses. I was like, I'm really sorry. I feel like I'm wasting your time. And it was like, no, you're not. If you hadn't, the doctor said to me, if you hadn't have come, you would have lost a lot of blood. I was like, I know, but there's people that are dying, and I've just cut my finger. And he was like, you haven't just cut your finger, you've gashed your finger in a bad way that we can see your bone. So yeah, that's Rob's story tonight. Hence why I'm streaming this late, because I didn't get home till late. But bless my mum. She came with me. She paid for the taxi because I don't have no money, and I wouldn't have been able to go if it wasn't for my mum. My mum and I don't really get on that often, but bless her, I called her up. I called her up and I was like, Mum, are you having a drink? Because my mum likes to have a drink from about sort of 11 o'clock at night onwards for an hour before she goes to bed. She was like, yeah, I've had a couple of cans of beer. I was like, oh, so you won't be able to take me to the hospital? She was like, no. So I was like, okay, well, I'm sorry to disturb you. She was like, why, what's up? I was like, I've cut my finger. She went, you've cut your finger, put a plaster on it? And I was like, I have, but it's just, the blood's just pouring through it. Literally pouring, not pouring like jugs and jugs, but yeah. So, yeah, that's Rob's story. Glad you went. Yeah, I think I had to go, Dana, because if I hadn't have gone, the way it was seeping blood, and I'm not exaggerating, I'm not saying it was pouring out, but if I hadn't have gone, then who knows? But I never heard of it, because when the guy pre-assessed me, he was like, we're either going to have to, I knew they won't be able to stitch it because on your finger there's not enough skin, so I knew they won't be able to stitch it. So I was like, how are they going to figure this out? The guy that pre-assessed me, he was like, we're either going to have to glue it or staple it. I'm like, what? Staple it? What do you mean staple it? I didn't say that, but that's what I was going through my head. But when he said staple, yeah, I think of staplers, and I was like, no, they can't do that. It happened to you before, so I know how it feels. Oh man, then you definitely know how it feels. It's awful. So yeah, hence why I was streaming, but I'm chatting to you right now, Dana. Yeah, fingers throbbing a little bit at the moment. Yeah, they use staples on different things. What do they mean, staples? Like the metal staples that they... But surely, if they use staples, would they have to... That's gonna hurt, right? It's gonna hurt. Yeah, they glued mine. The woman that did it, she was like, this is not super glue. I was like, well, I hope it's not super glue. I hope it's like medical glue that's going to work. Small metal staples, but have you been stapled before, Dana? Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Yeah. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to go to the hospital tonight. But I have learnt a valuable lesson. Tin cans can be lethal. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know, I'm sorry I left you. But I had to go. I had to get treated. I had to get treated, buddy. I didn't leave you with no food. No, I seen a friend of mine, Staples. Staples, you see. Oh, you got stitches? You see, I don't, because it's happened on my left hand, and it's on my index finger on my left hand. I was looking at it, and I was like, there's no way they can stitch it, because it's just bone. Your fingers are just bone, there's barely any skin. So I was thinking, well, they can't stitch it. And then I was thinking, well, staples, how can they put staples into a bone? But I guess they can. Technology and all that. But no, they use some sort of glue. I feel like such a fool. But you know what? I'm glad I went, because if I didn't, I think it could have got a lot worse. So, anyways, that's that. Can't you wrap it up in something for tonight so the glue doesn't come up? Okay, so what they did then is they put like these, I don't know what you guys call them over there, but they call them steri strips over here. So they're like strips that pull the skin together. So they put like 6 of them on, 7 of them on. It like pulls the skin back. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hand, you can't see me. So it pulls the skin back together. So they put about 6 or 7 of them on. Then they're glued on top of it. And then the doctor said, oh, you need to wait because we need to dress that. We need to put a bandage on. I was like, I don't need a bandage. But we was waiting for like an hour and a half. And I was getting pissed off. I was getting really, really pissed off because I'd been waiting for ages. So I went and spoke to this nurse. I just like walked out. And I was like, look, I've been waiting for ages. Everything seems to be okay. You've told me it's good. I'm good to go, but you need to dress it. And then this doctor come back and he was like, oh yeah. So they put like this protective bandage over the top. And told me that I need to go to my doctor's in 5 days' time to have these strips removed. So yeah. Yep, that's what I did. Yeah, the glue set then, well, I thought it set pretty much immediately. I thought it set within like a couple of minutes, but then they wrapped my finger up in this fucking, I don't know, it's like something to keep it dry, and then it started bleeding again. So I don't know, I don't want to mess with it. That's all I can tell you. That's Rob's story for today. Yeah, it sucks. Sucks. Don't mess with it. I can't help it. Dana, I'm a bloke, right? As you know. A fella, a guy, a chap, a male. And when something like this happens, we males, fellas, blokes, guys, feel like we are dying. But when that doctor saw me, he was like, we may need to keep you in. I was like, what? For a gash? But they were concerned because the doctor that saw me said that he'd never seen one so deep from a wound from a can. Well, I was like, I ain't staying in. Fuck that, man. I ain't staying in. Are you kidding? Don't fuck with it, it won't heal. No, I'm not fucking with it, but you know what I mean, man. You know what I mean? I should be sleeping with my cats. No, man. I've only been home like 2 hours. 2.5 hours. Maybe. I don't want to go to sleep. I'll go to sleep when I'm dead. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Which might be tomorrow. Through the through the loss of blood. If you fuck with it, I will bite it. You'll bite it. Honestly, like running under the cold water tap. It was so painful. I couldn't do it. And I went to my store. I was like, I need these plasters. Them, you know, them plasters that pull the skin back together. And they were like, we don't sell them. So I went to the customer service. I was like, do you have any plasters that might be able to help me? And the guy he went, you need to go to the hospital ASAP. A plaster's not gonna solve that. And I got home and it anyway, enough. That's boring you guys. Boring you, Dana. I'm sorry. I wish you would tell me what YH means. I hate that you say that because I don't know what it means. You say it all the time, but I still don't know what it means. What was playing now? Oh my god. Oh yes, thank you, Dana. Thank you for explaining that. Alright, little sperm trail. Where are we going? Little sperm whales. Sperm trails, sperm whales. Come on guys, you can't get me. Apparently you can get me. Like Jack little sperm. Alright, so my record is 144 million. 144 million. Come on, wankers. Come on, you wankers. All right. It's free on PSN. I can have a look here. It wasn't free when I got it, but maybe it is. Why? Would you want to play it? Alright, let me look, Dana. Let me look. What the fuck? 2 secs, Dana, and I'll let you know. You ordered a PS4 so you don't have to share with your nephew. Nice. Do you have it back yet, Dana? Do you have your PS4 back, or is it still with your nephew? G E O. Alright, so I don't know if it's free because I'm looking now. But because I already have it, It doesn't tell me. Thanks to an awesome for helping me out. Awesome what? What do you mean, thanks to an awesome for helping you out? I don't understand. Do not understand. Alright, let's play a different game then. Download Dead by Daylight. It's free. Yeah, it's free. It's free for the month of August. I have downloaded it, and I want to play it with you guys. I want to play it with you. I want to play it with Ozzy, and I want to play it with Dusty. So that'll be us four. I downloaded it yesterday, but the servers, because it's free, so many people have been downloading it. The servers couldn't take what was going on. Your PlayStation is still with your nephew? Okay, gotcha. Alright, what do we want? Detonate, turret. Alright, so we're gonna be... So this is first level, adventure mode. Get out of here. Alright. 413. 8 sets now. Shit. If you get your new PS4 in time, you'll download it. Can you not get your whose account is the PS4's name, and is it in yours or your nephew's? Oh my gosh. Why does it do this shit? So then if it's on yours, but it's with your nephew, so all you need to do is get your nephew to excuse me, go into PS Plus and he can download it. It'll be on your account, so that's all you need. Call him up. Yeah, get your nephew to go into PS Plus and download it. It'll be on your account. You ordered your PS4 online. Do you know when you might be getting it? Do you have any idea? can't believe I'm still awake, but I can kind of as well. 830,000. Alright. We can beat that. Fucking 830,000. I need to die. That's what I need. Turret. Yeah, we need turret. In 10 business days? Okay. So business days, I guess, is the same as it is over here, like working days. 830,000, come on. Get out of town, punk. Wow, what's up, Denver? Do you like this game? Like the look of it? Pretty intense. Very colourful. How the heck did I get it? Great. Looks fun and raging. Alright, let's show you, that's the basic. Let's go. Twisted Blood. I like this one. This game mod's fun. Yeah, it's quite raging juice. You know me, I like playing raging juicing games. Let's go, 77 million. Alright, let's go. This game gets flaming crazy. Game's about to crank it up a notch. Shoot! Get out of here. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. We know it gets harder too. Yeah, man, it does get harder. That's crazy. Fuck out of here. Now it's getting a little bit mad. A little bit mad. Chaotic. Alright, 26. No! Ah! How the fuck am I surviving? How on earth? Ah, dang, son. $65 million. Gotta head to bed. You have a doctor's appointment early in the morning. Alright, Dana, thank you for stopping by, dear. Appreciate it. You take care and hope your doctor's appointment goes well. But thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Alright guys, so I'm going to stop streaming now because I want to. Because I can. Thank you for stopping by everybody, and I'll catch you all later.